In the wintertime, a lot of anglers have a tough decision to make, whether to go to their local reservoir or try to find something that's a little different. In my opinion, if you want to have a great day in the wintertime to catch some bass, you should try looking out for your local hot water reservoir. My favorite one around Central Texas is Fayette County. A lot of times in the middle of wintertime, you can go there and find really active fish, and hot water, makes them that way, especially it's 86 degrees, 75, and they'll act a little differently there than they would at your normal reservoir. So, you want to go catch some fish in the middle of wintertime? Try one of your hot water reservoirs around Texas or in your area.
Well, it looks like a pretty foggy day for us, if you can't tell. We're going to have to take a pretty long drive out to Fayette County to get there in the fog. Since we're starting early, it's going to be a long morning. I could honestly say it's a really dangerous situation when you're pulling the boat down the road. It's wet and there's fog and you can't see more than about 30-40 feet in front of you. I can only imagine what it's going to be like when we hit the hot water lake. There's the red light that normally you can see for a long way. We couldn't see it for about 300 yards. You could barely see it then. Pretty bad.
It's funny how things are in this lawless land. A drunken man beside the road, tossing out his can. High desert, snow drift, thermal springs and snow. Prison next to a prison, high on the plateau. The sheriff rode to town, lawman of decency. You as you do unto you, you do to me. Got a gateway to the San Juans runs through this valley floor. The narrow gauge don't run here no more. And the police were in parades. And everything was okay in our high mountain Colorado home.
Might not even be bad.
And the police were in parades and everything was okay. Now this train hauls nothing but coal.
I think it's a tilapia or goo or catfish.
This train hauls nothing but coal.
And it's a big tilapia. Got some dinner. Oh, that is a big tilapia. Tilapia is one of the invasive species that Parks and Wildlife or Corps of Engineers put into the Fayette County Reservoir. One of the main reasons that the bass here are so big, I think, in the first place, is because of these tilapia. They proliferate very well here with warm water. Now, tilapia is kind of like a big perch. They've got a mouth on them, they can eat stuff. You're supposed to keep them in Texas.
For the first snow, done with your chore. And the Utes don't live here no more. As you leave, carry this one thought in your mind. There were people here way before tried to change the mind. And police were in parades and everything was okay in our high mountain. Can't take a lot of time to show everybody what I'm doing here, but there's a drop shot fish from Fayette County. First kind of nice one of the day. Fishing with Captain Randy Worley today on the Angling Channel. There's a little bass. This train hauls nothing but coal. okay in our high mountain Colorado home. And police were in parades, everything was okay. Now this train hauls nothing but coal. There we go. This train hauls nothing but coal.
Figure's not always better.
Little double on Fayette County. Pretty common thing. These guys are all day long normally. Today's been kind of tough, but there's a double.
Another decent little Fayette bass. We got a tall back on him. Nice fat fish. Bought about like a 3-pound Lake Travis bass.
Not a very big one. Biter though. For the small ones, they put up a pretty good little tuggle. Real healthy fish. Very fat. Nice little Florida bass. He looks like a deformation kind of with that back there. Drop shot rig off of a tank dam. I'm gonna go ahead and let him go because I'm gonna try to get him back in the water with my lure. And get another one before I get on top of him. That's why they call them footballs at Fayette County. Like a football. Fishing a jig on a tank dam. Whoa, can't even pull him in with the jig. That's a fat football. You want a little jig. Nice fish for Fayette County. But they're all like this. Especially if you can get onto the right ones. He probably weighs almost 4 pounds, but he's only like 16 inches. Nice fish.